Alright, good evening. Back after a few days of off after as the title says, I'm going to be playing Crystalis, a adventure game made by SNK. Yes, the guys who mostly just make arcade games. It's in the style, almost because they're kind of a mix of original Legend of Zelda and with the RPG elements of Adventure of Link, but with more complicated storyline than you expect from the back in the day. I think. I mean, at least back in the day, it felt like a far more all-encompassing storyline. Whoops, music a little loud. All right. Standard post-apocalyptic story of sorts, It's got great music. Okay. In 100 years, the world has become dominated by mutants. Only 100 years, really. Wow. It worked fast. If I was the one translating this game, I would have probably said it at least 1,000 years in the future, or 100 years. I mean, yeah, the world could break down that fast, I suppose. But you'd think 1,000 years at least would be a little more. A little bit more, society's kind of rebuilt itself a little bit. Had new things come up, or establish themselves, rather than magic returns in 100 years. And people learn how to use it. Kind of amazing. Zebu. Thank you for your first sword. Alright. Actually, this game does a few things that A Link to the Past would do a few years later. I think this was released in 1990. Oh, there's some fun little tricks you can do to build your Oh, it didn't work. Basically what you gotta do is what you can do is if you do it fast enough, you can basically get whatever, like, in the next space for either free or cheaper. Good way to get early items. Oh! Okay, I was doing it wrong. I was doing it the wrong way. Shit. I have nowhere to sell this. Now what I would... Let's do this. Let's go this again. I don't think the game likes me doing this. How long will it take for me to get back to the get my 100 gold back? But yeah, I really like this game. Just okay. Let's try this again. There. What you can really do with that, though, you can take advantage of that. You can make a lot of money really fast by taking advantage of that thing, of that trick. Well, time to do some grinding. You can't get very far in this game without grinding. One of my favorite overworld themes. Find those tigers and I at least want to get to level 2 before I try anything, but it is kind of cool though. If you play this game, if you pretty rare for a NES game is to have your armor directly change as you equip it. You can, not a huge change, but it is a bit of a sprite change. It usually don't happen very much in NES games. I mean, I think for the most part, all your armors look the same, but so I think if you get some armors look different, will look different, but I can't remember. Though your shields all look the same. At least the music's good. Basically, you want to find the good characters to grind on in each area, because like the slimes will give you 1 experience point, but they only give you 1 gold. Whereas the tigers will give you 1 experience point and 2 gold. Honestly, kind of the worst aspect of Zelda 2 is the grinding, obviously. But fortunately, in this game, I don't think you. Wait, you do lose all your experience if you die. Never mind. It is the worst aspects of it. But it's really cool because your movement is 8 directions, not grid-based like Legend of Zelda, or even more controlled. What's that one? Other one? One that's made for American audiences. Fuck. What's the name of the game? I forgot the game. S something. Really popular. But I can't think of the name off the top of my head for some reason. S something. What is an S game? What game was it that I'm thinking of? It can drive me nuts as I think about it. Something with an S, one thing with an S, with an S, with an S, something with an S, another S, something with an S. God, I gotta check. I gotta figure out what that game is. Otherwise, it's gonna drive you nuts until I think about it. Should have it in here. Star Tropics. I just couldn't quite get the name out of my head. Yeah, unlike, you know, Star Tropics is pretty rigid grid-based system there. This game has a pretty loose control scheme. Say how. Cute. This game has a lot of allusions to, at least in some early parts, is Nazca in the Valley of the Wind. If you ever seen that anime, that Ghibli film, one of my favorite ones, probably my favorite one actually. Now I think about it, it's got you know, kind of a similar kind of a similar setup as this game, at least as far as a post-apocalyptic type game. That, you know, some period of time in the future, mankind, you know, will ravage itself up via war, and the world is, you know, not quite as dire, not the same kind of dire as this, but the, you know, basically, and people are, you know, back to kind of a more feudal style, though. But either way, it's kind of the same thing. You'll see, if you're familiar with Nausicaa and the giant bug monster things. I forgot the names of them off the top of my head right now. Oh, I didn't want to buy a metal herb. Ah, now you gotta grind some more and get that whistle. It's a pretty tricky thing to pull off correctly. Unlike in like a Zelda game, the modern Zelda games, the ability to throw energy blasts actually is weaker than your regular sword. Pretty nice. But unlike my backstory with this game is kind of interesting. We had it. We got this game back in one of our first NES games we got back in the 90s. After we got our NES, and I don't know why my parents picked it up. I mean, I'm pretty damn sure we never asked for it. I mean, but they did, and it was we liked it. I could never quite. I could always, you know, get okay far at it, but I could never quite beat the game. Partially because I didn't have quite the mentality yet for kind of a hard to figure out RPG if you haven't you know, kind of hard to figure out RPG if you haven't really played one before. I mean, it gives you direction, but they're, you know, sometimes trying to get that direction again is pretty difficult. But yeah, this might have been the first. I mean, this is more of an RPG than, you know, Zelda 2 even. I do want to try the Game Boy Color remake Nintendo made back in the late 90s, but I heard it. For some reason, they took out like the last area and stuff. I got my first magic. But they made some things easier. Like, one of the biggest problems with this game is that every enemy, so there's a lot of rock, paper, scissors style weaknesses in this game. So if you don't have the right sword, you're kind of screwed. You gotta constantly switch between swords. I think they made it so in the Game Boy Color version that no matter what sword you have, you can cause damage. Just take longer. Which, you know, while not perfect, is a lot better than in this game, where this version, where you have basically all your. If you don't have the right sword on the right enemy, you won't cause damage. Honestly, what I've done, because later on you start collecting crystal, you get wind swords and stuff. The wind sword, the fire sword, the water sword, and I think the last one, Crystalis. Get the wind, fire, water, maybe the earth sword? Can't remember exactly. It's been a little while since I last played this game. Whoa! Oh shit! Poison. Oh, I'm fucked. See if I can't level up before I die. I don't have any antidote, I'm kind of screwed, and I won't be able to make it back in time anyway. And one of the reasons why I never could beat this game as a kid was largely because I didn't have the patience for it. And two, the battery backup on this game, I don't know. It was terrible. It'd erase on the slightest reason. We took it out of the system or whatever, it erased, and then you lose all your progress, and you have to try it again. And didn't have the patience for that as a kid. Kind of the reason why I didn't really play RPGs until Earthbound. Because, you know, hard enough with these games having kind of a loose sense of direction. But losing all your progress didn't make it any better. Oh, come on. Hit. Ball of wind. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Just super fast stabs. And keep walking forward. Oh, come on! Alright, first boss. Oh, come on! Wow, I'm rusty. Very useful item. Well, better I have not seen your statue. Shit. What am I doing? I should go... Why isn't it working? Should be working. Should be a place I can sell stuff here. Good place to build up some easy money. Hey Rocket, how are you doing today? I'm doing okay. Nope, this is straight up emulation. it's a pretty good collection. It's got some really good arcade versions of games and the NES ports, even if Ikari Warrior is absolute trash. This area is directly inspired by the game by Nazca in the Valley of the Wind. I'm absolutely certain of it. It's the Poison Forest. None of these guys will talk to you. So the fact that there's a missing child in this forest completely miss you if you're not paying attention. So that's the only way you can go forward is if you find her. Oh, come on. Oof, fuck. Stupid pill bugs. Huh. Why haven't I found it? Oh, oh. I'm pretty sure I just went where the child should be, so why can't I, pretty sure there shouldn't be anything else I have to do to activate this little mini quest here. See if Rapid, always takes a few. Ah! So close there. This is such a pain in the ass. I got it done my first time easy. Fuck. Well, my fourth time, I guess, but. Okay, now I can get the. Now I can find the child. It's a hell of a button mash there you gotta do. And apparently turbo button does not help. Well, they actually open up a little bit. people are kind of jerks. I wanna go. Ah! You better damn well be. Sort of fire. I guess can't save here. So, Rocky, have you ever seen Nausicaa in the Valley of the Wind? Because if this doesn't remind you of one of the giant insects from that. If this doesn't remind you of the giant insect, I don't know what to tell you. Got a really funny shirt that basically this fight scene with the title Nausicaa in the Valley of the Wind. It's a funny gag if you're, familiar with both the game and the anime. Great balls of fire. I'll see if I can show it to you. See if I got it. I think might be in my laundry still, but yeah. guns out in the wind. That's the bug. The fight scene. I've also got an officially licensed Crystalis t-shirt from Fangamer, which is pretty sweet. Yep. Alright. Whoa. A few years ago when I went to the Midwest Gaming Classic in Milwaukee with a buddy of mine, I was wearing my Fangamer Crystalis shirt, and I got into a weird conversation with Frank Cipaldi over it. He was extremely drunk and hanging around with Howard Phillips. We ended up getting into a conversation about it and Earthbound. It's kind of cool. I'm not nearly as enamored with Frank Cipaldi as a lot of people might be, but you know. Or Cipaldi, or something like that. Yeah, it was like, oh wow, cool. Frank Cipaldi. I might as well level up to level 5. Alright, where's it? There's one. Alrighty, now on to the next area. I'm good. I could maybe make some extra bank. Whoops. I wonder if this works in the, this glitch works in the, SNK Anniversary Collection. Alright, need to go north. respect what Sapalti is doing with the Video Game History Museum and stuff. But it's like such a random thing for a person to notice that strike a conversation with. Yep, the worst part of this game is having to constantly switch between swords. Oh, he did. Suppose he did a lot of the bonus stuff. Oh no, the town's been kidnapped. All this talk of Nausicaa in the Valley of the Wind makes me want to watch it. For fun, I got myself a digital copy of the original dub. The trip. It's not as entirely as dumbed down as I thought it would be, but it's pretty dumbed down. I barely ever listen to podcasts anymore. Other than one wrestling podcast I like. It's kind of, yeah. I mean, for a while you'll listen to a podcast like on a weekly basis, and then all of a sudden you miss an episode. Then it's easier to miss an episode and so on and so forth. And sooner or later you just can't find the time to plug it into your into your routine anymore. Yeah, if podcasts are part of your, like, you know, your commute or something like that, are part of that, and you're not doing it as much, well, you ain't gonna listen to them as much. Shit. I used to listen to the podcast I listened to just kind of passively or as background noise, and then you kind of lose interest, and then you're kind of like, eh. It's like, kind of like how some YouTube channels I used to watch daily, after, once you start missing a few or something like that, it becomes so much easier just to stop watching them altogether. Kind of like what happened to me with Game Grumps. On top of the show becoming less interesting. Yeah, I don't know the last time I watched Game Grumps. It's been a while. They pop up in my feed, but they're not playing anything I'm interested in anymore. Which isn't, you know, their fault or anything like that, just... I get a bigger kick out of people failing on retro games and modern games, considering how much your average modern game holds your hand. Walked right into him. I've gotten to the point though right now where watching daily content just is like almost too much of a commitment. See what he's wanting about JonTron when he barely ever releases anything, but when he releases something, he releases really funny shit. A little bit. It felt more familiar. Now there's just so much stuff that some people put out so much stuff that just like, eh. And it starts kind of feeling the same all the time. Hey, Sage! That is Rocket. Me and the Irishman are having a conversation. How's your new bundle of joy doing? It's been a few months of that. A little while since I last asked you. That's good. Is it easier, the second one easier than the first one? Now that you know what to expect? Yeah, I think that's kind of how it always is for most parents. The first child, you know, you basically just want them to be in a bubble all the time, and then the second child is like, let's rub some dirt on it, it'll be fine. I always get that way when my nieces and nephews were babies and they'd like fall down or something like that, and I'd be like, oh god. My mom and dad just kind of laugh at me and yeah, you definitely don't have kids. Alright, I gotta do more searching around in that mountain then. I have to find the tornado bracelet. Alright. Thanks for watching anyway there, man. Ah. Little brainlet thing. Ah. Oh, went backwards. Shit. Honestly, a few years of not playing this game has really made me forget where I go. Where do I go, George? Where do I go? Biggest problem with this game is like caves. They're all so similar looking. It's really hard to figure out where you are. Might have to break out the old maps. That's it, I'm pretty lost. Huh. Well, that's no good. Yeah, everything's fine. I booted up a another I booted up a window so I could find look up some maps. I'm just absolutely at a loss where I need to go right now. And the emulator does not like it. Alright. Where am I? I want to get the... Okay, I think I know what I was doing wrong here. Then you get out of here. Yeah, I need to get to that bridge. No, I need to get to where that bridge is, so... the rabbit boots to do that. Oh, good idea, Chris. Just keep running, walking into the little blob. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Now we're stronger. I need to find that guy again and get the teleport spell, which is very useful. It's pretty fun if, you know, granted if you if you're trying to make a you know, living off it and you can't get a consistent an audience, really, it kind of feels like a bummer, but it's not, you know, I'm not in it to make a living off it, so I'm fine. I took the wrong path. Shit, poisoned. Shit, I don't have any, I don't have any warp or antidote. I need to figure out where I am. Okay, I want to get to F to get me to H. Alright, so save the villagers of Leaf. And I think I'll probably call it a night after that. Oh, he didn't get to achieve his dream of striking her rich. Don't want to accidentally walk into something while under a bridge. You can't see them. Almost up to level 7. go all the way out. Nice. Not the best soldiers in the world, are they? Wouldn't shock me if the game had some influence from E's and stuff back in the day. At least one of them is grateful. Take that, you bastard. Alright, get the next town over, and then I'm gonna probably call it. Maybe do some equipment buying. Nice. Let me sell all my stuff. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna call it for the night. Made some decent progress in the game. Thanks for watching, Rocket, Sage. You guys have a good night. I'll see you again next time I stream. Good night.